another video. I've got little Easton joining me here today because we are doing his 6-month update. So when this video goes up, he'll be turning 6 months the following day. And I took his stats 3 days early, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna fluctuate too much in the next few days. So like I said, he is turning 6 months. It makes me emotional once again. He is this big boy, oh my goodness. But anyways, you guys are gonna hear all about it once I get started. So I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last month and the month prior. I'm gonna break it down into a few different categories. We're gonna talk about his growth, his development, what he's eating, how he's sleeping. There's not a whole lot in the developmental category this month. I find between 4 and 5 months he developed a whole lot. And it's kind of tapered off, but that's okay. Like, I'm not stressed out or anything. I think he's pretty much where he needs to be for a 6-month-old baby. All right, so I'm gonna start by talking about his growth. So I just measured him right now, and he is measuring, like with all of my accuracy, he is measuring between 29 and 29.5 inches tall. So he's grown for sure. And I can tell him, like, his diaper shirts and sleepers and stuff, he is getting quite long. He is weighing in at 18.5 pounds. Now again, that's not super accurate. He hasn't had his doctor's appointment yet, but that's just like us stepping on the scale and then carrying him on the scale with us. But he is about 18.5 pounds. He has gained some weight in the past month, but not like a whole huge jump. This is a 6 to 9 month outfit, which is a little snug. He is normally wearing about 9 months, and he can get by with wearing some 12 months clothes as well. So he is definitely growing. I haven't measured his head, but I figure that's growing at a good rate as well. He's like in the 100 percentile for everything, so he's definitely growing. He's doing well. He's following his curve, which is really, really good. And yeah, so he's doing great. Now that we've talked about the growth part, I'll jump into feeding because I always find that those kind of coincide a lot. So this month, feeding has become very different. Every time I eat, and if I eat in front of him, he screams, he yells, he screeches, he grabs, he bats at my food, tries to grab my glass of water. So whatever I'm putting in my mouth, he wants it. So he's definitely interested in food. We have talked about starting solids and how we were gonna go about that. I did tell you guys in his 5-month update that we were very encouraged to do baby-led weaning, which that still is the case. He has sat up at the table with us for the past month when we're sitting down if he wants to be close by. When we do that, he always wants food. So I have steamed some like green beans and broccoli and slowly started introducing that to him, letting him play with it. He kind of knows what to do with it. He'll grab the green bean in his hand and put it to his mouth, which is really, really good. We have also given him a few different little purees. I had a girlfriend over and I made some baby food for her 8.5-month-old. I gave Easton a few bites of like steamed and mashed up carrots as well. So we're probably gonna do a mix of between baby-led weaning and also spoon feeding purees, because if I'm eating oatmeal or something and he wants it, I'm going to spoon feed that to him or help him pick it up. So I'm not doing 100% baby-led weaning, but I think this is just what's gonna work best for us. We are definitely gonna jump into it more this month. I'm just not in a huge hurry. I know that the breast milk that he's getting is supposed to be the best thing for them at that time, either breast milk or formula, and that leaves me into the breastfeeding thing. He is still exclusive, well, I guess I can't call it exclusively breastfed if I've given him some green beans. Anyways, he's still breastfed. He breastfeeds about 4 to 5 times a day. So 4 times during the day approximately, and then once during the night. His once during the night normally lands around 4 to 6 a.m. and he's been sleeping since 7. So I do find that at that time, if I don't nurse him, he's up for the day. But if I do nurse him, oh, mama's finger, ouch, ouch. You're teething, boy. If I do nurse him, he'll go back down to like 7:30 or 8 o'clock, which definitely gives me some time in the morning to get ready and time to get the older boys ready. Now that we're gonna talk about sleeping, his sleeping, oh my goodness, has gotten so much better since the 2, 3, 4 month mark. He is on par with his napping. He gets up in the morning at whatever time, 7:30 or 8. An hour and a half later goes down for his first nap, which is typically about an hour long. And then he'll be up again for another hour or 2, and then he'll go down for his afternoon nap, which is generally longer. And then he'll have like an early evening nap that lasts about an hour. So he's doing pretty good. You're chewing on my finger, that's weird. You're chewing on my finger. So then, yeah, so his napping schedule has been on par, and then he'll normally go to bed in between 7 and 8 in the evening, which is super great. And yeah, typically sleeps through, like I said, I might have to nurse him once during the night, like early morning, just to get him to go back down. But he typically does super, super good, so. Yeah, he's such a big boy now. Anyways, now that we've talked about the other 3 categories, I'm going to talk about development real quick. There's not a whole lot that has changed this month, I don't think, when it comes to his development. I find 4 to 5 months was a huge leap month for him. I was kind of really surprised with that because I thought 6 months would be like a huge leap month. But I did talk about the fact that he was interested in solid foods and that we were starting that, so that's a development. He is also sitting unassisted. Now he won't sit unassisted for like 10 minutes, but he can sit unassisted for a short period of time. While he's playing with a toy or something like that. We do stay close by still, and we put him like on a really nice soft surface, like our plush rug or like his play mat. Besides that, he is rolling over, but he has no interest in going from back to front because he doesn't want to be on his front. He doesn't like the tummy time. He used to like the tummy time, and now he doesn't like it. So we're not really putting him, or he's not turning over from back to front yet. And that's okay. I'm not super worried about it. My camera lighting is super weird. So yeah, so we're not worried about that. He is interested and so much more alert now. He is playing with toys, anything musical, anything colorful, anything that has a shape. So we ended up getting these for Christmas, which I did show in my baby gift registry guide, or what I got my baby for Christmas. He also got like these little colorful cubes. He's got loads of them. He loves it when like the boys stack them and he'll like knock them over with his feet or his hand. It's like that cause and effect thing. He is really interested in stuff. Mom is gonna steal that from me for a minute. He's really liking books. I read to him still every day. I love reading to him. I find it very important, and he can hear my voice and it's relaxing. So I did incorporate that in his nighttime routine, and we also do it during the day. And I let him feel the book and turn the pages. He also got like, well, I showed these before, but he can hold on to these. They're not too heavy, and they're like the touchy-feely books. So I did show this in his 5-month update, I think. And then he also got this one for Christmas, which is gonna make tons of sounds. So you just open it up and it sings you the alphabet. So he's really liking this one too. Yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, that's all I have for development. I didn't have a whole lot this month. Maybe he'll crawl or do something in the next month, who knows. But I will be doing a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom video this month. So if there's any changes or anything or something new that he's doing while I'm filming that video, then I will for sure let you guys know that it's something new. Thank you for watching this video. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I say that every time. I love the encouragement. Don't forget to comment. I love reading your comments. I don't get a whole lot yet, but I do love reading them, and I always try and respond super quickly. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of my mommy and baby and lifestyle videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Can you say bye-byes? Easton, say bye-byes. See you next month. Say bye-byes. Say bye-byes.